Today we're going to talk about intervals. Intervals are the distance between one note to the next note. We're going to start with chordal intervals, where we basically play, instead of a triad, just two notes. We're going to start out with a sixth. And the interesting thing about a sixth is we usually play it below the root note. So we're going to stay up here an octave above middle C right here. So if we're going to play a sixth interval, the sixth would be down all the way to the E. As you can hear, that sounds very, very nice, especially when it's combined with a chord. So you can't quite see the way that we have the camera set up here, but I'm going to play that same exact interval from middle C. Here's our C, and I'm down here at E. And I'll play a C chord above that. It will sound very nice. Listen. So as you can hear, it adds a great deal of color to our chord, and it's great to do with our left hand. Our next interval will be thirds, and we're going to do thirds above the root. So a third will basically be two notes above the root. So here we have our C, our second, and then our third. It is two whole steps up from the root. In the key of D, it'll be two whole steps up, and it will be D and F sharp. In the key of G, it'll be two whole steps up, and it will be the B note. So those are thirds. The third interval we're going to talk about is a fifth, and it will also be played above the root. So this time we're going to go up 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we're going to play a C and a G. It's almost got kind of a Roman, an ancient Roman sound to it. It sounds fantastic, leaving the third out. That is if you're playing a triad chord. Leaving that third out. Okay. In the key of D, it will be D and A. In the key of G, it will be D. So there's some simple examples of basic intervals. Sixths, which once again will be of course played below the root note, would be C and E. Thirds and fifths.